Hey y'all, so if you're watching this, you wanted to see a leap of faith. This is my leap of faith, y'all. So I have 880 bottles and 880 droppers. As you can see, they have been sitting in that corner, y'all. And I said, I'm going to get these bottles out of this corner, and I need to get these oils into the hands of people who want some really good oil. So I'm going to make some hair oil, but first I'm going to start by sterilizing my bottles. I'm going to put them in hot water, and I'm going to add a little alcohol to them. Now the alcohol, since these bottles were like colored, it did kind of like do something to, like, it made the paint chip a little bit, but I decided not to use so much of it. Boiling water was fine just to sterilize it. And I'm just going to dry them on this napkin, y'all. I tried to sit them up, but, we working with what we got. We are getting it how we live, honey. This is the only space that I had to work with, and I had so many bottles. So I said, I'm going to make it do what it do. We drying those bottles. Y'all see the faith on the shirt, baby. That's where we at. But look at this. This is why you need to distill your bottle. Not distill, sterilize your bottles. Because as you can see, that was terrible. That was all that stuff that was up in there that can be in your products. But right now I have my little system of things. I have my boiling water, I have my dry bottles, and then I have some that are done. Whew. And we were moving along. My baby was right there with me, watching his mommy take her leap of faith. Look at him smiling at me, eating his Cheeto Puffs. And here we go. Right when I thought I was done, I had to sterilize the droppers. So baby, that was a whole nother task in itself. So I did the same thing as far as sterilizing the droppers. Oh child, look at all of this. This is a lot. This is a whole lot for one person. But honey, I got it done. And I was just so proud of myself and so tired. Breaking bottles. Whew, child. It is 3:46 in the morning. But I did it. I let them go for today. So I love you. Good night. So this was like the next day. I broke more bottles because I was trying to move them around. And now I'm going to mix the herbs up. So we have some calendula, which is very good for the scalp. We have nettle, which has anti-inflammatory properties. And we have lemongrass, which strengthens the hair follicles. Fenugreek reduces shedding. Peppermint increases the blood flow. And of course I had some more herbs, whatever. You gotta buy it in order to see what I put in it. We got rosemary as well, and we got lavender. Yeah, I love the way lavender smells. This is just such a beautiful plant that God created, honey. So now that we have them all in a pot, I'm going to stir them up and shake them all up real good so that we can get a good mixture all around, because I have to do several batches of oil. Right now I am shaking the herbs up, honey, measuring them out, measuring my oil out. I use castor oil and grapeseed oil as my oils. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the double boiler method. I'm going to add those herbs into the oil on top of a pot of water that's already boiling. Look at that. Y'all see me in the lab cooking it up. Stop playing. And here we go. So I'm going to use this cheesecloth to strain the herbs from the oil. This was a hard process. Like later on, I tried something different that helped me in this process, but I did not get that on camera. But as you can see, when I use a cheesecloth, I got some herbs into the oil, so I had to redo it. So I definitely came up with another method in how to strain the oils out. And then I added my, what do you call that? My fragrance. And then now we're going to put that oil into those bottles, honey child. These bottles I got from the Dollar Tree. And I got a whole bunch of them just so that, you know, I don't have to keep refilling them. And now it's time to bottle that oil up. As you can see, y'all, this was the dream that I had. I saw myself putting oil in bottles, honey. And this is what I'm doing. It's giving Madam CJ gift. Madam CJ Betts, honey. Stop playing with me. But yes, y'all, if y'all have a vision, go for it. Don't just let it sit in your mind and be a pipe dream. Go and execute that vision and do it with faith. Faith in God that He will increase you and that He will bring whatever it is to pass that you see in your mind. But not only that, you also have to put in that work, baby. Because faith without work is dead. And that is the truth. And now that I've done the work, I'm using my faith. And I know that God is faithful to perform. In the meantime, I'm not going to figure out the how, because the how is up to God. What God has for me is for me. That's all this is about. And I'm ready. I'm willing. I want to see a move of God. So now I am putting my labels on the bottles. Y'all, this was months after I put the oil into the bottles. And as I continue to hold on to these bottles, I constantly want to rebrand. Like I want a different look for my bottles. So what I'm going to do is sell this oil for $10. Anybody who wants it, go on my website and you can buy it right now. Yeah, and I love this oil. I use it on all of my clients here. They just love the way it feels on their scalp. Some clients have bought it, but I don't feel like I've been pushing it that much. But right now on this video, I'm trying to market my business so that you all can buy this oil. It is some great oil. And God knows I have been procrastinating so bad with this business, but no more. This is the year. It's done. God is all over this one.